This was the moment when Sowore was manhandled out of the courtroom by men of the DSS yesterday, being Monday 22nd of June 2026 at the Federal High Court, Abuja, as the judge ordered that Sowore should be remanded in Kuje prison until 24th of June 2026, being on Wednesday, when the case will still be continued. The news sources had it that the reason for the detention is because Sowore was absent at the last court sitting. For those of you who don't know the genesis of this particular case, this case is actually between Mr. Sowore and Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because it started when Sowore called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a thief or a criminal. So in this case, the DSS is now standing in place of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then some sources who know about the case wrote, and I will read. Read with me. Never for once did Omoyele Sowore miss appearance in court in respect to the ongoing criminal prosecution involving the DSS as the prosecutor and Sowore as the defendant, wherein the DSS said that Omoyele Sowore called Tinubu a thief. So this is the genesis of the whole thing. That's the case. So in this case, the DSS is standing in place of the president while Sowore is now the defendant. So anything you do this time around against Mr. President, either you call him names or you do anything, just know that the DSS is going to stand in court against you in place of Mr. President. So let's read further. Here is the background of what transpired. Justice Umar had earlier ordered Sowore's lawyer, Barrister Marshal Abubakar, to kneel down before the court during the trial. Imagine that. An event that is so strange to our legal history, indeed. It was on the basis that the Honorable Justice was bullying and harassing Sowore's lawyer in open court that Sowore asked the learned justice to recuse himself from the case. The judge refused to recuse himself for reasons best known to him. After going back and forth, he slated the 15th of June to rule the motion which seeks that he recuse himself from the case. Let's read further. On the 15th of June, Sowore was in court. The prosecution team also came to court, but the judge was absent without any prior notice. Sowore left the court at about noon of same day after he was informed by the court registry that the court would not sit in the judge's absence. You get the point? Then on the 16th of June, being the next day, the same judge who was absent from court on the 15th, which was the date slated for the ruling, now appeared in court without any notice to the defendant and suddenly revoked the defendant's bail on the ground that the defendant wasn't in court on the 16th. Okay, imagine. The court was supposed to hold on 15th, then the judge wasn't present on that 15th, then appeared on 16th without any notice to the defendant, then declared that the defendant wasn't in court on the 16th, but you did not give him the notice. So you see the kind of justice system we have in this country. You see the problem we are having. How can you, as a judge, you know you have a case on this date, then you did not show up. So after wasting the people's time, then they left. Then on your own, you decided to hold the trial another date without even informing the defendant. Is that done anywhere in the world? So this is where we have found ourselves. But all I can say is this. I know that Sowore is going to still come out of this because this is not the first time, not second or third time. But this is not how judiciary works. Nigeria is dying if you do not know. All sector, judiciary gone, executive gone, the legislature gone. If you are an adult in this country, I want you to know one thing. You might be smiling today because it concerns Sowore, but I want you to know that even you are not safe. You are not safe. Don't smile when injustice hits another, because you yourself can be a victim tomorrow. I rest my case.